Yeah, I'm filming this just before Easter, so I don't quite know how the weather's doing when I'm filming it, but right now, for the last week or so, we've had really nice warm weather, unnaturally warm, like like 20-degree warm, 20 degrees Celsius, which for here is completely unheard of. I know some places get 40 degrees Celsius, and that's just the norm. Whilst I'd melt. Um, yeah, I'd melt. I think it's just because I'm not used to it though. I would love to live in a warm climate. Oh my god, I'd absolutely adore it. Yeah, I just I love it, but we have to make do. I mean, sometimes it's okay. It's warmer than most places, and the thing is, it's cold, but it's not cold enough that you could call it a cold country. It's meant to be mild, mild, but it's not mild. It's rainy most of the time, and then windy, and it's not cold, but the rain and the wind, that was combined to the two, just makes you feel miserable, and it makes it cold because you're wet, and then you've got wind, and the whole thing feels cold. And I'm sure it's a different type of cold. I've never been to a properly cold place. I've never been to anywhere that's really cold. I've been to Scotland, but I don't think but I've never been to I've been to Norway and Sweden, but it was summer, so it wasn't cold, and I didn't go north enough to feel the cold. I would like to go somewhere cold, but I'm a warm holiday girly. I like warm places. I'd rather be melting than be too cold. And before you go, you could always put more things on in cold climates and then take things off. Are we assuming that we can use technology to help us out here? When people say, oh, would you rather be hot or cold or whatever, and people go, oh, yeah, you can always take things, put more on, you can't take things off. Yeah, but then I can get in a place that's air conditioned, so it doesn't really matter. Although I went to Japan last summer and it was hot. And most places were air conditioned, but there were some that weren't. I went to this train museum pressure and stuff like that. But let's be honest, I'm not qualified to talk about that. I've got nothing beneficial to add to that conversation. Go ask somebody else. There are people who are explain it much better than I ever will. Go see them. There was a girl on here and softly, sweetly ASMR, just the best whispers. She did a video on like productivity and stress and all that. It was really nice. It was really, I mean, I fell asleep to it. I fell asleep halfway through, so I can't actually tell you what she said, which means it worked if I fell asleep. But I found the beginning very, very beneficial. So go check her out. She's really good. But yeah, who else is really good? Who there's Ray of Sunshine ASMR, Rachel, Ray of Sun ASMR. She's good. She's good. Her whispers are on point, and her TikTok is really good as well. Her TikTok is reposts of her YouTube mostly, but they still get me. And when she makes an original TikTok, then it really hits the spot, Yeah, I am more of an ASMR on TikTok kind of girl. I started watching ASMR on TikTok, short form, whatever, and I moved off TikTok because I wanted to fall asleep to it, and obviously it's quite hard to fall asleep to a 40-second video. So, yeah, I started watching it on YouTube, and the first one I watched was ASMR Money. She makes like makeup videos and unboxings and Sephora hauls. Oh my god, I love living through somebody, through a Sephora haul. I've never been in Sephora, never bought anything from Sephora. It's just not my thing, but living vicariously through that woman, it really made me, really helped me fall asleep. I don't quite know why, but yeah, living vicariously through her is so much fun. I really like watching her videos. I don't know if she still makes ASMR though, because all her videos are like year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, and I'm going to be really upset if she doesn't make YouTube videos anymore, well, ASMR videos anymore. Does anybody know anybody who also does like Sephora haul on the regular and like showing you different collections of makeup and just things like that, because that really interested me. But I don't know if I said she was the first one, but I've realised I was lying. The first person on YouTube I ever watched was a girl, Cals of ASMR, Hayley, and she bakes, and that looks so much fun. I love baking. Baking is like my favourite thing to do. I can make a killer brownie if anybody's wondering. But she should open a bakery. Oh my god, she makes like these pristine looking cinnamon rolls and like this beautifully decorated artistic cakes, which are like based off like Studio Ghibli movies and things like that, and it's just beautiful. And also really, really relaxing. Like chocolate cake, chocolate brownies. She made like these jam cookies, which I always had. I mean, we have jammy dodgers here. Google a jammy dodger if you don't know what jammy dodger is. Love a jammy dodger. But I kind of think she made bigger versions of jammy dodgers, but using like actual jam, because we all know that jammy dodgers jam isn't jam, but jammy dodgers jam tastes nicer than jam. I'd rather have a box of jammy dodgers jam than actual jam, because jam's vile. Jam is vile. It doesn't taste nice. Well, jammy dodgers. And before you go, Ella, it's sugar with a little bit of colouring and strawberry There's another girl on TikTok, Jesus, I am, there's another girl on TikTok who reads out people's dramas. People will send her drama from like their community, and she would just read it out, and she's got like the strongest Southern American accent, and it's just so much fun. I don't quite know, and she's so innocent, so she's reading out people's business. She's just so interesting. Like, she won't swear, and she'll go gosh like that, and it's just like, oh, you're so innocent. I want to hear drama from you, give it to me. But yeah, I just love it. I love hearing other people's business. Like if I'm walking down the street and you've got big windows and the curtains are open, you best believe I'm having a peek in. You best believe that my eyes go new straight through that window. Straight through that window. I am knowing what is going on inside your house, and you have got no choice what you do. You close the curtains or get smaller windows, but yeah, and I've always done that. I feel like most people do that, like come on, don't lie to me. You know if you're walking and you have the opportunity to look through somebody's windows, you do. You do. And if you're with somebody else you know is nosy, you'll make comments about the way they decorate in the room. Like, yeah, if I'm with somebody else who I know that person's also gonna look through the door. Like, you make friends with people that you are similar to you. I know my friends are also nosy, and I know they are going to look through the door, and I know that they want to discuss the decor. I know, and I do too. It's great. I mean, if you don't make friends with people who are similar to you, then the friendship's never gonna work. Unless you share a sense of humour. I mean, you've got to share something, but I think the most important thing to share for a friendship to work is a sense of humour. Because if you can't have a laugh with the person, then what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you there then? Like, how's it benefiting you? You know, if you can't laugh with somebody, then somebody's just talking to the other one, and the other one's just listening. I mean, yeah, it's a friendship, but that's more of a therapist, patient friendship than an actual friendship. And you need a friend, not a therapist, or you need a friend and not a patient. I mean, sometimes you've got to talk to your friends about things, but if it's all like, I don't know. But yeah, you gotta have the same sense of humour. Got to, and I can't talk about relationships because I've never been in one, but I'm sure it's similar there as well. You've got to be able to laugh with somebody in order to get on with them, don't you? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop now because I feel like I'm getting a bit too deep, but there was a Tweety bird outside just then. I don't know if you heard the Tweety bird. I am undecided on how I feel about birds as like a general species. You know, well, it's not a species, is it? It's kingdom, keep, kingdom, xylem, kingdom, phylum. Is it a king? No, it's not a kingdom. Kingdom, phylum. Is it a phylum? Kingdom, keep ponds clean or frogs get sick. Kingdom, phylum, order. Is it an order or a phylum? Birds. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them as like a general creation. I do like them. They're nice, but like they're a bit loud and they should shut up. In my humble opinion. Yeah, they should shut up. Maybe I'm mean. But we don't get any nice birds. We don't have any nice birds. I mean, we got the wood pigeon, which makes like that, you know, that song that they use, that sound, that bird sound they use in like the nostalgic TikToks. That's a wood pigeon. And, you know, like, and then there was hearing people like going, using that song going, oh my a seagull. I didn't want to eat it. Half a bit into being in the mouth of a seagull. And then they all went for it. Like one of them, and then the rest of them just going bah, 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 bah. I was scared they were going to come at me because I watched that movie. Which movie? What's it called? Oh, The Fall. You know, the one where they're stuck at the top of the tower, the top of the radio tower. Terrifying, absolutely terrifying. And now I'm scared of birds. I'm scared that the seagulls were going to do the same thing that the birds did to the girl in The Fall, which was trying to kill her. I think they were trying to kill her. I think they were trying to finish her off or something, weren't they? I don't know. But it was scary, okay? It was scary. I don't quite know how I managed to get to birds, but there we go. Sorry to any birds who are watching this who I've just offended the entire kingdom, order, asylum, one of the three. It wasn't kingdom, is it? Kingdom's animal, and I don't know, it's been a while. I don't really want to remember most biology, to be honest with you. Yeah, but that movie's good. If you get the chance to watch it, The Fall, it's good. It's a good movie. It's scary, but not like scary as in like jump scare. You know, it's scary. It's not like that. It's like scary as in like, oh, you know, put yourself in that position. That'd be absolutely petrifying. You know, scary and like how one stupid decision can lead you to be in such a predicament. Scary, you know. Anyway, I will leave it there. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you didn't mind my rambling, and I hope I haven't offended you on my hatred of birds. And now let me get to the hatred